Hi ladies, so I just got back from dinner and turned on some Breaking Bad, but I wanted to make this video really quick about how I'm doing my parties. So instead of a group, I'm doing events because it seems like groups are just kind of getting overdone, and everybody's being added to these groups and they're just kind of sick of it. So I'm switching to events because I figure if somebody RSVPs, then at least they want to be there and maybe they'll participate more. So first off, I offer my hostess something for free if she can get 30 people to RSVP. So that automatically will kind of ignite a fire in my hostess trying to get people to come to her party. Then I also mentioned the hostess rewards if her party reaches $200 or more. I look like a man in this shirt. I have like no neck. Anyways, don't judge me. So I do events. I always start Sunday night because that is the most popular, busiest time on Facebook. So I always start on Sunday night. I do not start in the middle of the week. I've done a few when we had the Super Bowl on Sunday, and then I think Valentine's Day was on a Sunday, so I started on Monday instead. Those parties tanked because I think nobody really saw them. I think what I'm going to start doing though is setting them up Saturday, but not having the event actually start till Sunday, so people can like have time to click on going. And then I noticed that like my friends just had a party, like an actual party for Easter, and I clicked on going and I got a reminder saying like, hey, party starts, in an hour or something like that. So I was like, you know what? I should probably do that. I should set it up ahead of time so people have time to say I'm going, maybe even Friday. Let people have all day Saturday to look at their Facebook, click on going or whatnot. Kind of set up a few posts, just like welcome posts, saying what to expect on Sunday. Then maybe Sunday night start with like the last demo or something. Anyways, I'm still trying to figure that out. But so now I am, as soon as somebody clicks on going, I send them a friend request. So now if I want to send them a message, it will go through. And I love that you can send messages right from the event page. You go to send message to guest, send separately, and you pick who you're going to send it to. I like to only pick the people who have accepted my friend request. And I'll do this like 2 or 3 days into the party, like Tuesday or Wednesday night. And I'll say, hey, just a general message. Hey, thank you so much for coming to Jennifer's party. Don't forget to play the games and also comment on my demos for raffle tickets. And also in the party description, I'll say Jen's Fabulous Lash Bash RSVP for free makeup. So that kind of gets their attention too. Like, oh, all I have to do is RSVP. And then if they don't get 30 people to RSVP by like Sunday or Monday night, I'll show them how they can send a message from their group and how they can just send out one message, it goes to everybody who's not responded, and just say, hey, can you please RSVP on my group? You don't even have to do anything. You'll be entered into a raffle for free makeup if you just click on going. So I try to get my hostesses to do that. That's worked. That's helped boost the numbers. And at least now, even if they're not really into it, at least they're now kind of exposed to the posts, and they're going to see what I'm posting in there. And I'm doing a lot less posts. I've been added to a few groups, like People's VIP page, and some people post, 5 to 6 times a day, and I'm like, I'm getting annoyed at it. I don't want to see your posts that many times a day. It's annoying. So I'm like, you know what? That's how these groups are coming across to people. We're posting 5 or 6 times a day, and it's stuff that's like really not that important. It's like, a meme or like a funny anecdote or something, which really is not that big of a deal. So my thing is like, if I'm going to post something, it's going to be worth your time to look at it. So I'll post something like around lunchtime about either the product I'm going to demo that night or about Younique itself. So like the Love It Guarantee or the Younique Foundation, I might do that. And then that night I'll post a demo on one of the products, like mascara one night, eyeliner one night, primer the other night. And I always do a game. And then that's it. I don't post a good night post. I don't post a good morning post. And then I've shortened my parties from Saturday to Sunday night. I mean, Sunday night to Saturday night. So I do not drag it out 10 days. You lose your audience, I really think. So, and I think it also is good to kind of give them a deadline. Like, better get your orders in Saturday night, you know, like, and it feels like it's going by a lot faster than those, and they are going by faster than those 10-day parties. And I'll repost the shopping link 2 or 3 times during the week. I'll give my hostesses a few things that they can post during the week. I'll tell them, tag your friends. Hey, you know, like, try to really get them to get their hostesses involved. The more they do that, even ask them like, hey girl, you're gonna order anything from my party? Beg for stuff. They want free stuff. So if they want it bad enough, they'll beg their friends. So then Saturday, I still post the whole Younique opportunity, like, you know, let me know if this is something you're interested in. And then that night, I'll say, hey, we're having so much fun. I've decided to extend Jennifer's party a few more days, so now you have until Wednesday to shop. But then I'm not going to be posting every day except for maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday, and like, hey, it's your last chance. Don't forget to get your orders in. And I don't care. I'm going to be pushy, and I'm going to keep posting the shopping link. It's fine. That's what we're doing. That's what we're here for. We're here to sell makeup to people. Let me just think if there's anything else. So when I send those messages like Tuesday or Wednesday night, I've had a few people respond like, hey, I'm having a great time. And then I'm been able to book some parties off of those conversations. And I say, hey, you know, thank you so much for coming to so-and-so's party. And I say, you should host a party just like Jennifer is. I have some hostess gifts. Are you interested? I like ending it with a question because it elicits a response like, oh, and as opposed to like, oh, you really should have a party. Or, what do you think? You know, I don't know. I just like saying, are you interested? Because that's like a yes or no response, and they feel like they have to say something, you know. And I like leading with, I have hostess gifts. I'm not going to say, if you can get 30 people, leave it as I have hostess gifts. If they seem like they're interested, then you say, okay, cool. If you can get 30 people to RSVP, then I will send you a free lip gloss, liner, pigment powder, whatever you want. And I've decided not to limit it to, you know, the 30 to 60 people that people were saying. But I am still really adamant about them sending invitations ahead of time. Because if not, nobody shows up, nobody participates, nobody cares. So I'm really adamant about that. In fact, I'm pretty sure one of my hostesses right now didn't do that. She invited like 165 ladies and like 12 of RSVP'd, and I have a feeling because she said she didn't want to send messages because she had so many friends, and I was like, well, that's it. I said, you know, it's up to you, but from my experience, people do not participate. They don't buy. So, you know, it's up to you, but do what you want to do. So just, you know, and you got to keep reminding your hostesses, like, show them, hey, you're only $30 away. Oh my gosh, get your free stuff. And it's just, you know, you got to keep on them. You really do. But I really do feel like events is working a lot better for me than groups. And and you can go in and edit in a group, in an event. So like when I set it up, I'll say it's ending at Saturday at 11:55. But then Saturday night, I go back in and I edit it and I change it to Wednesday at 11:55. So anyways, if you have any questions, let me know. Hope this works for you guys. If you have any suggestions, let me know that too. Thanks.